My friends, and welcome to part 93 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Let's Play series. So, here's a little reminder of the gate details for the Indomitable Warriors of Unwavering Loyalty. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so I just finished all the duels, so I'll be going over the My Deck duels later on. But for now, I'll do the Ghoul. So here's the cards that will be appearing in the final scenario for the 6 samurais. We got Yaichi, Kaman, Yuriza, Nasashi, Zanji, Aru, Swiss Samurai Storm, Breakthrough, Double-Edged Sword Technique. Okay, so that's all of them. You don't really need to know the effects, but you can always feel free to maybe slow it down, make sure you pause it on the right card effect if you want to see any of the effects. But let's just begin. Here's one of them though, that we can actually get. It says each time after the first time a 6 samurai monster you control bows, all 6 samurai monsters you control gain 300 attack until the end of its turn. So this is kind of cool. So basically, if you attack with your first 6 samurai, now all 6 samurai monsters you control gain 300 attack, which is kind of cool for the guy that can attack twice. You can make use of that extra attack boost. But then you attack again, and now it happens again where they all gain another 300 attack. So that's pretty cool. And then it just keeps happening until and then they can just keep gaining more and more attack. So that's pretty cool. And it's especially cool that this, if you have more than one up, it stacks. It stacks if you have more than one up. But still, again, just giving a attack boost generally isn't a good thing unless it does other things on top of it. So probably not really gonna see much play, but still an interesting card nonetheless. Let's get right into the scenario here. Shien had immense faith in his 6 samurai, and as proof of his trust and approval of their proficient commanding, he would gift them with powerful steeds and armors made by the finest craftsmen. The secret behind the 6 samurai's strength was not their power as individuals, but their power as a unit. And with their common goal of taking the nation for the master, they trusted one another to have each other's backs. With the utter confidence they had in one another, they took victory after victory. Whatever battle the 6 samurai joined, they were sure to win. With their mere presence giving a huge morale boost to the allies and even causing some enemy troops to flee. However, the path to unifying the nation will not be an easy one, as our warriors are about to find out. That's okay. Very interesting. And unlock that secret card pack, so let's look at that. Okay, so here we go. Looks like it pretty much just contains all of the 6 samurai stuff, but it's really good if you wanted to build a 6 samurai deck. Pretty much everything's in here. Wow, Great Shogun Shien is only a rare. That's pretty cool. Huh. Yeah, so if you're going all into a 6 samurais or maybe even a hybrid build, then yeah, this is the pack for you. But if you're not going into 6 samurais, I don't think any of these cards are really. I mean, that's well, no, like this isn't really generic. That's not generic. See, these all like call for like needing a 6 samurai as well. So like none of these cards are really generic. These are specifically for 6 samurai. So yeah, like none of these cards will really fit into any other strategy, like unless you're playing like 6 samurais along with it. So yeah, if you're not planning to play the 6 samurais at all, or combine the 6 samurais with maybe another deck that will work with them, maybe like combine them with some other kind of like warrior deck, you could probably include a sword. A sword is pretty good for searching like warriors, and these are warriors, so yeah. But yeah, you basically have to be hard in on the 6 samurais, because like even like the X deck stuff, like on generic, they specifically call for at least one 6 samurai monster. Yeah, so I don't know, like you could let me know like if there's like a way you can like maybe like cheese them out without like exactly needing like to play a whole bunch of 6 samurais. But I think it's better just like with like, to me it seems either you go all in with the 6 samurais, you maybe build a hybrid deck, or you probably don't pick up any of the cards from the pack here. That's what it seems to me. Anyway, so that's my thoughts on it. It's a pretty good pack though, for like if you're going like with 6 samurais though, since like all the good stuff is, or at least most of the good stuff is available in here. I mean, they don't have reinforcement on the army, but like it's not bad overall. I'm probably not gonna be picking up any of these myself, even though I like 6 samurais. I think I'm just gonna save my gems. Yeah. So yeah. Let's go into the next solo mode. Oh yeah, if you are picking up the deck, I think the here I'll go over the ratios a little bit. At least based on like what I'm thinking. So I'll go over ratios. Just for a little bit though. So probably probably 2 Xians, because he's just such a good card. And in case he like one gets killed, you have a backup. I think it's worth it. Maybe 3 Raihans. But like this is kind of like going based off of how I play the deck in dueling, so it might be a little bit different for the TCG. But like maybe you want like a few extras like of like some of the better like 6 samurai X deck monsters. You probably want maybe like 3 of this guy. Just because like his effect is in once per turn. So if you bring out another Battle Shogun, you can then like discard another card to add another card that calls for like a Bushido counter. So maybe like you could run multiples of him because it's not a once per turn. And yeah, because the Xian isn't once per turn either. So if you can bring more than one of him out, like you can like now instead of like just negating one, you can negate 2 spells and traps. So that's why I'm maybe thinking like you could run multiples, because none of these have a like a hard once per turn. See, even this guy, like if you bring 2 out of him out, now you can banish 2 6 samurais to get rid of 2 cards. So I don't know, like it's up to you. Like maybe it's worth considering though. Running multiples of the X deck monsters just because they don't have a once per turn. But yeah, you can of course only run one of the Gateway of the 6. I would say definitely run 3 6 Samurai 9, because it's a really easy draw too. It's an awesome card. And then definitely 3 Xian Smoked Signal and as many reinforcement of the armies as you can. Maybe 3 of probably like 2 of this guy is fine. definitely 3 of him, because like he's really good, and then you can like special summon out multiples. He's not like the Grandmaster where you can only like have one of them. And then his special summon is in once per turn, so like that's pretty awesome. And then probably 3 Fumas, because it allows you to special summon a 6-man monster from the deck. And then maybe like 1 or 2 of the Kozarus, just because like you can just special summon this from the deck with the Fuma. And then like he has a really good effect, allowing you to add another 6-man monster to your hand. Basically it should be pretty easy for you to like add a specific one. Maybe like this one is probably pretty good. Maybe like 1 of him. And then probably 3 of this guy. He's really good. He like special summons another 6-man monster to the field. I mean, you could maybe run these. Maybe like, I don't know what the ratios for these guys would be if you wanted to, but like when one of them out, like the other one can special summon. So that's pretty cool. And then these spells aren't too bad. Maybe like 3 of this. And then you could probably run like 3 of that. I don't know, like the exact ratios. You might, but they are good cards. Like a lot of these are good cards, but like a lot of the 6 samurai monsters aren't really needed. And then definitely 3 of the Shien's Dojo. That's a really good card for special summoning 6 samurais out from your deck. You could special summon out the Kozaru once it has 4 counters, and then you can get the Kozaru effect. That's another way to get the Kozaru effect. See, like a lot of these aren't really needed, which is why like it should be fairly easy to build a hybrid deck if you really wanted to. And then this is probably a pretty good one too, since you get to special summon 2 6 samurai monsters for the price of 1 card, and you could like special summon 2 of the Fumas. Is the Fuma hard once per turn? No, the Fuma is in a hard once per turn. So you can like special summon 2 Fumas. They both get destroyed, and then you get to special summon 2 6 samurai monsters from your deck. So that's pretty cool. Or also you could use the Fuma if you already have one in your graveyard. Oh wait, no, if exactly 1 6-man monster, so that wouldn't work. But yeah, so not too bad. And then back to wall, I'm not sure about that. But another thing is like the double sword edge sword technique. Again, it can be special search via the trap trick too, which is pretty good. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking, like rough ratios on it. Like you can let me know like how you think the ratio should be, but that's basically what I'm thinking. So yeah, now I'll go through the other solo mode. I just wanted to give you a little bit more. Let's go to the next solo mode gate though. So this one is the danger fouls. Ooh, dangers are pretty fun too. Gate details. These danger creatures are full of mystery and intrigue, but after hiding away on their treacherous island for so long, humans are finally able to take a closer look at them, hunt them down before they hunt you. And I think once I get done with all these gates, maybe like even the mind deck duels as well, I can like let you know like which of these gates were my favorite, based on like the archetypes, and maybe like how fun the loner decks were to play. So maybe I can do that before I get all the mind deck duels done, because I don't really need to like play the mind deck duels in order to like rank it. And then Orbirth and Earthworld for unlocking long chapters in solo mode. You get 150 of those. And then the cards that will appear in this scenario are Realm of Danger and Danger Response Team. So, but actually, I think we'll save it for later. That's just a little I did give you a little preview of like what you get for making it through this scenario. And also the cards that will appear. But yeah, I'm gonna save it for next time. What I'll do right now is I'll go through a pack opening, and then maybe afterwards, if I still have time, I can go over the Bible verse discussion. But anyway, I hope the rest of you who don't want to stay for those two things, like still please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that notification bell, and consider leaving a comment down below. Like, just anything to help the algorithm is fine, even just a simple emote. And I'll hopefully see you in the next Master Let's Play video at the very least. Or maybe even the tomorrow's video, which will be going over more of the Loner Deck Battles series. So yeah, so now I'll go into some legacy packs. Okay, let's do this. So I'll buy 10 here. Okay, Rigorous Reaver, Amphibious Bugroth MK3, pretty good card if you're playing Umi, I suppose. Mentalizing Parasite, Solitite, Psychokinesis, a pretty good card for Psychics, since you're able to, like, destroy any card on the field. Pinpoint Guard, Crass Clown, Time Eater, Gareth Lightstone Warrior, Grapple Blocker, Naturia Vane, Spawn Alligator, Booten, Drill Barnacle, Performable Bowhopper, Aqua Actress Guppy. This is actually a pretty good card for Aqua Actress decks. It's like, it's not like the best deck ever right now, but like, I think like people would definitely play that, like if they were playing an Aqua Actress deck. So I think because of that, I think I'm gonna give it to this. Like, is definitely one of my favorites, and also Psychokinesis, because it's foil and it's a pretty good deck for Psychics. I don't run any Psychic decks, but like, hey, it can come in handy, like if I ever do. And I got one of each now, so I want to get like a few more of each of these. It's always nice to have pickups of these, like in case they ever come in handy. So yeah. So now, I don't know if I have time to go over the Bible verse, but I'll just go over it real quick. I can at least tell you what it is, give you a little bit of a preview. So the Bible verse is, "Remain in me as I also remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself, it must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me." That comes from John 15:4, New International Version. So yeah, you can let me know what you think of that verse. Basically what I think of the verse is, basically you wanna like be with Jesus so he can help you through like troubling times, or like even through the good times, like, because it's always good to like have like a solid, be in a within a solid foundation, and Jesus is definitely the best solid foundation you can have. And then that can like help you with like helping you live for a good cause. So yeah, bye everyone.